Thank you for joining us today. Please keep your arms inside the carriage at all times.
It starts now.
Warning: you may experience episodes of fear, delirium and sensory deprivation. You have reached your destination.
Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Are we ready to go?
Yes, we are ready. I will set up when I'm there.
We've got everything inside. How are you feeling? Are you excited?
Thrilled. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited for the car journey.
Oh yeah! You've seen it here first. Let's go, bitches! Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we are on our way to Gorse Hall, and I am feeling a little bit extrovert in this coat. I don't feel like I'm going to go undetected, but it's warm, and it will keep me warm, and that is all that matters. I don't have my hat, can't find my hat, but petrol as well. And we need petrol as well, so yeah. We've just stopped at the petrol station and Sarah's absolutely fuming because they had night pay on and she couldn't go in and get herself snacks. I will have you know the snack idea was not my idea. I was there purely for the petroleum and a can of full fat Coke. Okay, we're just arriving. We're just approaching now. I've never really been to Gorse Hall before. I don't really think it's renowned for being a paranormal location, really,
It's got a lot of history though, and that is all you need.
It's got a lot of history. I think someone was murdered there a while ago, well, a long time ago. 1909 was it? Something like that.
No idea. I'm just trying to find Chris's car.
So at the minute we're just trying to find Chris's car. Northern Frights and Tom should be there. Is this their car?
Tell me sweet little lies.
Don't know, I need to actually ring her.
Tell me lies.
Is it up there?
Right, I think it's up there. Can you just, we need to message her. Can we get off this minute? We'll message her.
Yeah. See you in a minute, Ada. Hi.
Hello. A very bright light.
Sorry,
I'm
it
not
has.
doing anything silly because you put me on your Delamere video doing keep off the balls.
Mike, I loved that though. Honestly, absolutely loved it.
It made it though.
I'm going to take, gonna take. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it. Extra, extra, read all about it.
Someone got murdered here, didn't there?
Oh,
bad.
A couple of people. We've got reports of a headless horseman, reports of a man in a very tall hat who wishes people good day. Good day to you, sir. Yeah, there's loads. Tons of history. There's even links to Beatrix Potter.
On the 1st of November 1909, Gorse Hall was the site of a murder when local mill owner George Harry Storrs was stabbed to death. 2 men were tried for the murder, but neither resulted in a conviction. A year after the murder, in the summer of 1910, his widow had Gorse Hall torn down, with the stone reused elsewhere. She moved away, never to return. All that remains at this site today is an old fireplace, which stands alone in a concrete clearing, and floor foundations, painted a mixture of green, blue, and red to show the outline of the home and where the disaster happened.
So we are here, we are at Gorse Hall, currently on the remains of New Gorse Hall. This was taken down, completely demolished, and the bricks have actually been donated to some of the buildings in the town of Staley Bridge. As soon as George, who was murdered on these grounds, when George was murdered on these grounds, his wife, who then took the property, decided that she no longer wanted anything to do with this place, so she had it completely demolished. And she said, I don't want any bricks, I don't want anything to sit here except from just what we're stood on now. So these are what remains of New Gorse Hall.
So we are going to put our trusty little phoneticon on the stone. See what we find. If you've watched our earlier videos, you know that this has a magnometer inside it, detects magnetic change in the atmosphere and generates words. So let's see what it has to say. Anybody here? Anybody that resides in this area, from whatever is left of this building, please come closer to this little box on here and talk to us. Is there something that you want to say, want to tell us? George? George, are you here?
Quite a coat to go with that as well.
What part of the building was this then? Is this the kitchen? Where's the fireplace?
So this is the living room, the fireplace is
Yeah,
at Old
on the-
Gorse Hall.
Oh right, okay.
So this is new, and then you've got Old Gorse Hall, which is further down there, which would be amazing. Like we were saying before, it'd be an amazing place just to sit and call out.
Is it a walk or is it okay?
Huh?
It's okay.
It's just
Oh
there.
god, is it just there?
Looks
Alright,
alright,
yeah,
yeah.
fab, we'll go there after this, yeah.
I honestly have more feelings towards the Old Gorse Hall. There's somebody walking down there. I just see a shadow walking. You got night vision, haven't you? I've literally just seen somebody pass the trees.
This way.
Like,
Is there anybody there?
walking through.
Hello?
I saw that.
Over this way, maybe, near this big tree. Yeah, please.
I'm imagining someone was going to come up behind the camera and just split it because...
A shadow or a real person was believed to be seen crossing the clearing. After a brief search, we found no one. But if there was someone lurking from behind the tree line, we wouldn't have known, and this left us feeling uneasy as we ventured further down into Old Gorse Hall.
So we are heading towards where the mysterious murder happened. George was in this back room, right here, where he was brutally murdered. And to this day, it still remains unsolved.
Oh, is there anyone with us? Human or non-human? Guys?
Yeah?
It's thrown out a word that wasn't there before on its own. Birth. Birth. 1 minute. Birth.
There are any entities that can hear my voice? Can you move towards this box in front of me and speak with us?
Any of the residents of Old Guards Hall hearing us tonight?
Silence came through then. But when you asked that question, it's like a pause, like a silence, like something was about to say something.
Well, this is on AM frequency, which we don't get a lot on, like, radio bleed-wise. That's why we always try and do AM as much as possible. You can't get a right fitting, can you? Is anybody here that was a resident of Gorse Hall?
What was that?
Me.
Me. Me. Man's voice, me.
What is your name?
Somebody else ask a question, and we'll see if it's got a favourite.
That's some really clear spirit box session. Ooh, what was that?
That was a growl.
Is there a lady here called May?
I'm going to bring that camera Tony towards it because it might big mic on it. To pick it up. Oh, sorry. Oh. Is it open volume now?
Can you tell us your name?
Better. Music.
Tell us your name.
Are any of the residents of Old Gorse Hall with us here tonight? Can you make that clearer for us, please?
Can you speak more clearly, please? What was that? That was the same voice.
It's the same
Me.
voice as
Me.
George, is that you?
If that's you, George, we can hear you. Can you tell us who killed you? Can you help us solve the mystery? I thought that said Steve.
Can you come forward for us? Tell us your name. These are very clear for an AM radio.
It's very what?
Very clear for AM radio. This isn't
It's
FM, this is
very,
AM.
no, normally AM gives nothing.
Can you play us some music?
It's like a stone being dropped on the ground.
Oh, that voice again. Is there a man here with us?
Was it you that I saw walking through the village?
James phone. Yeah. Well through the trees with that. Did that just say well through the trees?
Oh, God, that
Well
voice.
through the trees.
I wasn't sure if that was radio.
It did sound like a full sentence there.
Can you tell us one of our names?
was there.
Use the numbers.
Do you know?
And then why you can say one earlier.
Not radio bleeding.
Told you there was something over there. I said that. I've heard a few things over there.
That was a bang over that way.
Did you not hear a voice though?
Yes.
Did you hear a voice
Yeah.
down there?
I said I heard someone say something before.
Hello?
I've got a real feeling. Don't like it.
There's a passageway behind this, you know, you can walk down.
You're going in. Going to the void.
When you were doing that, I said to Sadie, I could hear a voice. I could hear a voice and noises.
Can you more over here?
It is surprising like, how far voices can carry.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
thing, is it? Especially being here.
See,
like,
I
we're
heard
down
it
the hill
over that S-box.
Cut it there, yeah. I cut it there.
Emma,
Bottle bin.
I stopped it and started it when Sarah did the same.
Yeah, I'm gonna listen. Should we
Go
listen?
down this.
Moving on, we headed down towards the stables. This is where James, George Harry's coachman, was sadly found hanged. It is believed he took his own life after struggling with George's death.
We are at the stables where James hung himself. This is another part of Gorse Hall. We've just been to the old Gorse Hall and now we're at the stables. If you turn around you can see all the ruins that's left behind.
It was 2 stories high and built around a courtyard, dressed with a stone interior.
It was 2 stories high and built around a courtyard. It had a stone interior. Go on, Ada.
It showed that visitors, that money was no object. So this was meant to be like the show home. So whoever worked for them, this was the show home.
So it was here in the stables that James Worrell hung himself after the brutal murder of his master George Harry Storrs. The stables were later tenanted until they were demolished in the late 1950s.
So we're scanning the same frequencies again, this time just on another box, just so that we can correlate the evidence that we get, see if things come through that maybe came through in the last box as well. Is there anyone here with us tonight? Is James here with us?
Why did you hang yourself, James?
It looks like a plane that's flying weird. It's like going, like it was, do you know, like taking sharp left.
That's possible.
No, whether it's a drone or something.
Is anybody here with us tonight? I can pop in a squat. Get down. James, are you here with us tonight? Why did that move?
That just fell over. I
What did?
The
what?
radios.
Oh, I've just stood up here. Have I knocked it maybe?
Push it off the wall if that was you.
I didn't even touch that. I don't think any of us did that. No.
I'm feeling it's close.
Is there anybody here with us tonight?
James, are you with us? Can you tell us why you hung yourself? We won't be here for long. This is your chance to relieve yourself of your
feet to fly while we were on squat. I'm going to stand a bit further back so my legs are killing me. We need a shingy. No, I'm so bad.
Oh.
Hello?
Is there a James here with us?
Yeah.
Here? Did that say here?
Here, yeah.
James, is that you? James?
What?
James, we're asking for you to
Sounded
come
like
forward. Yeah, come forward. Tell us your name.
James, why did you kill yourself? Sick.
This is AM as well.
James, is that you?
Help me.
That sounded like someone was going,
Yeah.
oh, like
he
a
was
gasp
struggle-
or
Yeah.
a struggle.
James hung himself, so the gasp would make sense.
James.
Why did you hang yourself just after George was killed?
Did you have anything to do with his murder, James? Hang?
Hang.
That said hang?
I did say hang.
Come forward. Why did you hang yourself, James? Killed.
That's the same voice coming through every frequency. It sounds like.
James, use our energy and try and communicate with us as best you can. Is there anything that's keeping you here? James, are you now with your master?
That sounded like a struggle.
It's like someone's crying.
James, were you responsible for the murder?
Do you know who was? Give us a name. That sounded like Sid Desmond.
Are you alone? Are you alone? James.
Can you tell us how many of you there are? Six.
Two. Did I say two?
Hard to figure out.
Can you make that clearer? How many of you are there?
Five. That was a woman's voice that time.
Who's that woman that just spoke then?
I swear that said Christopher.
It said Christopher.
That said
It
Christopher.
did say Christopher.
Christopher, are you here with us? Is there a message that you want to tell us?
I know that you probably don't get many people who do this, so tell us, is there something you need to say?
Run.
That was very Yorkshire. We're getting a lot come through. Can we do one at a time?
This is
Makes it
AM.
clearer. James, are you still with us?
I don't even know what numbers you hearing.
Yeah. What do the numbers symbolise?
It's like another struggle. Can you show yourself for us? On the camera. Or if you can't speak to us directly, can you speak to us?
Left.
And we can hear it after.
Murder?
I'm sure it said murder.
That's not murder.
Are you responsible for the murder, James? When?
James, can you tell us where you hung yourself? Can you tell us where we are?
Can you hear how fast it's scanning?
What kind of building was this? Can you tell us?
Here. Oh yes, here.
Yeah, where we're standing now. What did this used to be?
You're getting our numbers again. You want us to go?
I mentioned George and it's like it shut off. It's like it was like, no, I don't want to go there. Are you with George?
Yes.
Come on, we're going to go in a minute, so we need you to tell us. Are you with George?
During this particular session, we had multiple possible responses. This one stood out. Could this be the infamous James, perhaps confirming he is still in the company of his former employer, George, even beyond the grave?
Are you with George? Are you with George? Are you with George? You leave. Goodbye. No!
Okay, so let's just rewind for a moment. Right here, if you pay attention to the background, we believe we captured an odd anomaly. Could it be a weird reflection of light, an apparition, or something we cannot explain? It moves into frame ever so slightly, lingers, and then disappears. Strange, right? Pareidolia, or something more sinister? Remember, if this was a real person, humans are much scarier than ghosts.
Okay, so it was just a short and sweet visit tonight. I think we are done. We've got a little bit of, I wouldn't call it activity, but we've had a few unexplained things, haven't we, through the spirit box?
I think it's good to look back and see what we found.
Yeah, but outdoors are always different than indoors. So we are leaving because kebabs are calling our name. and it's freezing, so we are leaving. We've had a good, we always get activity on the spirit box, but yeah, it's been a good one. But we're outdoors, so any other kind of equipment like your K2s and things like that can't be fully trusted because of the elements. So spirit box is usually a good way to go when you're outdoors. We're leaving now. And yeah, hope you enjoyed our little video. And I'll leave it to Tona.
And that's a wrap.
Hot off the press, brand new news, front page, who is this? All
Real
low key, take a guess. I stand out from the rest, no contest. I've been the man, I am him. Only fear God with the fear God in. Been blessed, prayed up, amen. Now I'm getting to this money like a paper route kid. Extra, extra, read all about it.
When I say
Extra, extra, read all
I
about it.
want it that way.
Extra, extra,
I
read all
never
about
wanna
it.
hear you say
Extra,
want
extra,
it
read all
that
about it.
So we're at New Golf Hall.
I've been the man, you verse me, I knew you would never win. Rarely take an L, never been a fan.
Hey, did you like me to investigate video?
I just do me.
Did you see that? That is not filtered just to investigate
Then they
filter.
wanna make friends. Talking about
Lose control.
extra, extra, read all about it.
We're just